Dear God, why do you allow so much violence in our schools? Signed, a concerned student.
Dear concerned student, I'm not allowed in schools. God.
Well, we drove a hard bargain. We told God he couldn't be in schools, and so, what did you expect to happen? I mean, you made God mad. He had to let a couple innocent children die. That's just basic cause and effect. Let's look at an analogy. Let's say that, this guy decides one day that he wants to buy his groceries naked. So he strips down, walks in the grocery store, and they tell him he has to leave. It would be perfectly justifiable for him to take his outrage out on someone else. So, if he were to get a gun and sit outside the store popping people off as they went in, that would be, what would we say to that? Well, not his fault. They won't let him in the store. He just played by their rules. They didn't want him in the store. Well, why is he sitting outside popping people off? Well, he's not allowed in the store, remember? He's just playing by your rules. Not his fault. What did you expect him to do? And it's not like it was even within God's power to prevent this shootings. Sure, I might pray and ask God to prevent a shooting from happening, but that doesn't mean that he can, right? That's not what that means. No. If somebody walked into a school and every kid in a classroom jumped on the gunman and like a bunch of little wild monkeys and brought him down, and I would thank God for that, as if he did do that. But when that doesn't happen, that has nothing to do with God. When it doesn't happen, no, because God can't prevent that type of thing when he doesn't. You see, he's only the most powerful being in all of the universe. What do you expect?